matchup. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedown. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting at a Kapolei, Hawaii, Louis the Last Samurai Smolka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Kick to the body is there. Lands a big right hand early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Put him up. Beautiful kick. Huge damage from that elbow in the clinch.
Right on the button. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh, nice.
Single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Now connects with a right. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, collar tie.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh, that
double leg takedown lands. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arms, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurate.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
Keep breathing. Stay composed.
He might get a finish here. Somehow stays in the fight. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Under a minute to go. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. 20 seconds left. Big power shot there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Cardio is insane. All those sprints, all the conditioning we did in the gym, it's really proven itself. That is your key to victory.
Here we are, early round 2. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Oh, nice jab by Smolka. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Whiffs on the elbow. Smolka's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
All right, he gets the takedown here. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Let's see if he can secure top position after working so hard for that takedown.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Full side control now.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by the Hawaiian Smolka. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish.
Oh, nice job
right
with that takedown and scramble to his feet. Smolka's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Go, guys, run.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the Hawaiian Smolka. 30 seconds to go in round two.
Let's go. I need you to posture and attack.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Final seconds here. And the horn sounds on round two.
Great job that round. He won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Double leg lands. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Hammer fist here by the Hawaiian Smolka. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Close guard. Nice hammer fist. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
Push him off.
Let's go, guys, work.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. What a punch.
Smolka's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Nice kick.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, and he lands hit another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump.
Big kick lands.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target there.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. You got to check these low leg kicks.
Knee to the body there. That one, though, blocked by Smolka. And he gets the takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Oh, and that is it. Choked him to sleep with the arm
The
triangle.
moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
What a fight!
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. you're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.